I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't set the world on fire.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see, are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. It's you and me now, okay?
Just remember one thing. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my
Don't
expectations.
look straight into the light, pal.
James and his cheerly chatter decorations are your future bright boys,
and this place will feel... Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amata wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
waste of
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're such a liar. Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday? Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Yeah, I found this in a box of my father's old things. Can you believe it? I guess I better let you get back to mingling with your guests.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Enjoying yourself?
Enjoying it?
Everyone, it's time
Nice
to
Pip-Boy.
cut the cake.
What is that? One of the 3000 A models? What piece of junk? I think you have to wind it up every morning.
Oh, no.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
Come on, Wally. You always have good ideas.
I offer you a piece of cake.
Yeah, I got one. The Mackers. Super cool, right?
Daddy, I
Jeez,
told you
Wally,
not to
who's
act
the head of the
all
gang? You
official.
or me?
I
No
know
way.
you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else did.
Having a good time?
What do you think we should...
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you... Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday.
Wasn't easy keeping this a
Enjoy
secret.
my
Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk
Get
about
it?
the birthday
Life
boy.
is not
Who wants to
all.
go around all day
Mingles.
being called a...
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Goodness, listen to me ramble. Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. Not like today. So few young people now. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning.
This is
Sometimes I
supposed
think
to
you
be
really
a
are as
party,
dumb
you
as you
know?
look.
Fun?
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk. You're gonna
You
be
should try
sorry.
it sometime, Daddy. You might like it.
Are you
Butch,
having a nice
what do you think you're doing? Leave him
I know
alone.
you were busy with the water
Maybe.
purifier.
You all right? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
It's fine, I hope.
All right, Butch.
Happy birthday.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all
Officer
fixed up again
Gomez.
last night. Good as
Nice
new.
party, huh?
I wasn't
Thanks.
worried.
Can
I'll
it?
send him right
I've had
down.
it with
Fix
you,
anything,
Butch.
right?
Your mother is going to hear...
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level.
about this
having a
little
I'm
nice
incident.
glad you could make it.
What did he tell you? It was my fault? You didn't hear what he said to
How are
me.
you enjoying the party,
I'm not
Mrs.
going to
Palmer?
tolerate any more
I
of
helped
your
with
bullying.
The decorations, you know.
Happy birthday, dearie. Oh, boys will be boys, won't they? Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. I think you're going to like it. It's a poem. Of course. Run along now, dearie.
Fine, tell my mom. Big deal.
Really?
We done.
Lovely.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? So, what do you think? Easy now. It's only a BB gun. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be Good work. Let's get a picture together. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is your problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Take care, son.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
You better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
Real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Butch? Amata? Yeah? What do you want? Damn right. And you'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. No one messes with the tunnel snakes. Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes! This twerp needs another lesson.
Here we go.
Stop it! Leave him alone!
Oh,
Had enough yet?
tough guy, huh?
Give him
Stop
another
it!
Hit him again! Oh, yeah!
Hit him again!
Please, stop fighting!
Oh! Hey, Susie,
This
what's new?
isn't solving anything!
Had enough yet?
Hit him again!
This isn't solving anything!
You're kidding. Didn't you just get new
I guess it was
Another
nothing.
just like that in my other
Sorry
hand.
to keep you waiting.
Give him
What
another
seems to
one.
be the trouble?
This isn't solving anything!
Teach you to mess with the tunnel
Please,
snakes.
stop fighting!
Give him another one! They hurt my eyes.
Stop it!
Come on,
Is that
tunnel
really
snakes.
necessary?
This little... Okay, you win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel snakes. We're out of here. Sure thing. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Great. Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Fine, let's go.
On the go.
You too.
Oh, shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? I'm sure you will. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
All finished? Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your services. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want.
Hey.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
doctor
Cross.
ain't here to save you now, is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and
Wake up!
insubordinate.
Come on, wake up!
You need to know these things.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! Yeah, don't worry about me. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. Not anymore, apparently. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to use these to get into his office. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. Well, okay. I guess it may come in handy if I run into any rad roaches. All right.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand for
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Yeah!
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rad roaches! Please, I know I've always been a jerk towards you. I know it! But you can't walk away and let her die. Okay, sure. You can join the tunnel snakes. Wow, where'd you get that? All right, I'm gonna go back in there and kill those damn roaches. Thanks.
Yeah!
Stop it! Butchie, help me!
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket.
Interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Where do they keep coming from? Had enough?
There we go.
Fuck with you now.
We should get back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doc.
Right there.
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt severely.
You and your stupid father. He had to go to clean business. He had to mess things up for everybody.
There's more where that came from.
I don't know anything!
Be reasonable, Amanda. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably nothing, which is why you need to tell me where he is, so I can talk to him.
Watch out, sir. She's got a gun.
Amanda, where did you get that gun?
Just get away from me! I don't want to shoot you, but I will! I swear I will!
How dare you threaten me? And with my own gun! I'm your father, damn you, and you show me some respect. Officer Mack, don't just stand there!
Don't make me take that gun away from you, girlie. Just hand it over. Nice and easy now.
No! Get away from me!
Oh my God, Amata! What have you done?
Oh my God. I had no idea my father would... I had no choice, officer... Here, take it. Maybe it would have been better if you'd taken it in the first place. But you'd better get out of here. I'll try... Oh my god. You actually opened it. You did it! No, you didn't need me. It's tempting, but my place is here. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for...
There he is.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you? Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him. Look, I don't know who you are.
Hello again, America the Magnificent.
You do that for me?
This is President.
I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Or more specifically, your government here, America.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner. Well...
Oh, thank God. Someone knew. I need water, please. Water. It's Megaton. Have you been living in a hole or something? Everyone's heard of Megaton. They have plenty of water in there, but they only give it to residents or people who can pay for it. I've been drinking this irradiated shit, and I can't do it. I just throw... Oh, please. If you find some, please.
Welcome to Megaton.
I'll be there. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Nope, sorry. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. To the south, you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone. What do you want to know? The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off yet. I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. All right, what...
You looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
Hey, I
I hear you're that stray from the vault. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? Great. Oh, certainly, Your Majesty. Then consider this armored vault suit to be Megaton's gift to your mighty empire. However, you may consider going incognito. People around here don't always take kindly to monarchy, you know. That'll be good for the book. Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words. All right then. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, so I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, you're a peach. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness, but if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll... Could be the guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there.
Come on, you... My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual. Don't you see? You're a free agent. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say? Is that the best you can do? Excellent. I had a feeling about you. When it's done, meet me at 10 Penny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. Don't let me keep you.
Piece of junk.
eh?
Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine.
Yes, that's Galaxy.
God bless the USA and nowhere else. divided.
Staying out of trouble, I hope. He said what? Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character.
There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release.
Making a move? Huh?
Hell of a day, isn't it?
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
Good riddance.
He's coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear.
I must be getting slow in my old age. Thanks for saving my hide there. Mind your manners now.
Shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children
If you
of
need
the
to buy
earth
something, more
come
up in
forth.
Craterside Supply.
Yeah? Hide there, mister. You need something?
Attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the water.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place.
Waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power, feel his glow, and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering, for in the division we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be mother and father to 1 trillion civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friend.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? I can tell. Now, just hold on and try not to move. You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade rat cure concoction. Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy... Well, you're alive! Oh, here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. Don't take too long. The sooner the book's done, the more people we can save with it. Good luck with that research.
Hello.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Will you? Well, good luck with that. So, when you change your mind, come see me.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Maybe
Your bodies to Adam, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be devoured. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering.
So,
remember us if you need something.
We're in the division. We shall see
Hello.
our re...
Staying out of trouble. That's pretty steep. Fine.
Release from the
Hey there.
pain and hard.
Hey there.
Something say to me,
kid. I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? Here's your reward. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira.
Yes.
Your suffering shall... exist no longer.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm quite busy right now. If it's food you're after, talk to Jenny or Leo.
Hey.
How very nice to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you? Certainly, sir. Here you are. Certainly, sir. Here you are. I'm sorry, sir. My condensation collectors need time to fully recharge. Certainly. Yes, it's common knowledge that irradiated cats have 18 half-lives.